welcome back to the PSN channel. Looking quite scruffy today, but you know, I'll shave when I get home. You know what it is, you know, your hair just grows so quick. But anyway, it's a nice day today, a nice spring day today. I'm with my mum. You gonna greet the people? You gonna?
Hello, people.
That was so fake. That was so fake.
Hi, people.
Okay. Hi. So yeah, we're just gonna do some errands today. Gonna go shopping center, then we're gonna go Costco, and yeah, hopefully the day stays like this. I mean, it's a very nice, clear day. I don't trust it though; it can still change.
British weather.
But it's not even that hot. But it's very clear sky. But what makes me laugh is you still got like certain people wearing shorts. I've got my hoodie on. But anyway, we'll speak later. Peace. Yeah, welcome back. I'm in Croydon right now with my mum, doing shopping. You know them ones where, as a man, when I do shopping, I don't like shopping, so it's a bit stressful. And when you're on an empty stomach, you gotta eat straight away. So I had to go and get me some McDonald's. I don't even like McDonald's, but I'm gonna eat it. It's a nice sunny day. Everybody's out. This is what I got. Double cheeseburger, fries. And a bottle of water as well. Gotta have a bottle of water. I don't even like fizzy drink that much. You right, Mum?
Yeah, I'm going back to that shop at the top there to change one of my cream.
Alright, wait.
No, you eat.
Nah, because after this I'm going straight to the car.
Yeah, take the things and go to car then. I'll meet you at the car.
Right, but how long are you going to be?
Straight there, straight back.
Yeah, but what place are you going?
The last place we went at the top, the middle, next to the
I'll meet you there.
Holland and Barrett. With the bags. Yeah?
I'll meet you there.
You want to come and get me?
Trust me, I'm going to meet her there. I don't trust her, you know. And women say they're going to be 5 minutes. Well, not all of them, but my mom, when she said 5 minutes, it's going to be like 30 minutes. Let me finish my food. I'll meet her there. Alright, so I finished my food. I'm going to go see what mum's on. I'm not going to lie, after eating at McDonald's, every time I eat McDonald's, yeah, I just feel like crap afterwards. Like, I'm full up, but it don't make you feel good. It doesn't put you in a good mood. See, that's why I don't like McDonald's. To me, fufu is happy food. Because when I finish eating fufu, I feel happy. But let's see if, you know, my Marjay is ready. I hope she's there, you know, because I don't want to go to the shop here and then she's just not there. But anyway, we'll find out. Peace.
Welcome back to Blackstone Inn.
So yeah, we just paid for the ticket.
Right.
Spring. What's good is, you know, there's a lot of women about today, you know. So
You forgot that you're with your mom.
yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna lie. We might as well go back to the car.
Okay, you go forward then. And then, have you been looking?
Of course I've been looking. That's what eyes are there for. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If, like, for all the men out there, you know what I mean when I say that when the sun comes out, the women come out, and they come out in abundance.
You are with your mom, for God's sake.
Come on.
You don't have to say it loud.
Yeah, but look at the way, even the way you dress when it's summertime.
Oh, I feel like it. I feel wow. That's what
With all the bags.
one will say. Maybe someone feel horny. The weather make people feel very horny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You're correct, but it just sounds wrong coming from my mom.
Do you mind? I'm a human. Yeah, you feel, you know, sexy yourself, and then you really want to say something about what I've just said.
I don't know what to say. You're my mum. No, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like the women have come out in abundance today, just because the sun is not even that hot. And
It
they
is
just come out
hot
in
today.
abundance.
I think it's 17, so it's not too bad. Is it somebody
I'm not gonna
closer to
lie.
our car?
No, but if I had known, I would have freshened up a bit, you know. Yeah, we're going back. We're going to go Costco's right now. Today is quite a boring day. The only exciting thing, yeah, I have to say, is probably
The women.
all the beautiful women out there, you know. And I'm sure for the women, there's some beautiful men out there. And you know, seeing as times have changed, men are into men and women are into women. So I guess there's all sorts of people out there. But for me, I enjoy seeing the women out there. All abundance. Black pepper, white pepper, paprika. All the spices were out there. But anyway, yeah, all right.
I want to move.
Yeah, I'm just letting people know.
Okay.
When the sun's out and you're indoors doing nothing, get the hell out. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's go Costco's now. Peace. Yeah, so I was just having a mid-afternoon nap. Just sleeping. Something about shopping, you know, when we came back from Costco, I was just tired. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, there is Costco in this country, you know. But you have to be a member. We've only started shopping there for 6 months. But yeah, today is surprisingly hot for British standards. I still wore my coat. But you know, people in this country, as soon as there's a little bit of sun, they're literally naked. Like, that's when you see. But you know what's good is, you know, there's a little slang we say. You know, there's a lot of crumpet out there. For those who don't know, crumpet is girls. It's a lot of girls dressing nice out there, which is another form of temptation. But hey, we're all sinners. We can't. I don't pretend to be perfect. It is what it is. Gee, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I actually woke up because my mum is cooking something crazy. I don't know what she's cooking. It's smelling good. Smelling good. But what's it? I wanted to talk about something. Yeah, it might be a bit controversial, but this is my opinion on the situation. Yeah. It's about those young boys dying in America. Young black boys dying in America. I don't remember his name. Is it Trayvon Martin or something? And there was another one, Michael Brown. Now, first of all, rest in peace to them. I can't say anything bad about them. Rest in peace. That's a tragic thing to happen. And what's the other guy? Eric Garner. That's a different case, though. To me, that one's more innocent. Like, he shouldn't have died at all. Like, that was. There's no excuse. That's just straight murder. That's my opinion, though. Like, that's manslaughter or murder. That's just my opinion. And the fact that the police officer got off of that, that's just crazy to me. But I'm more talking about like Michael Brown. And the reason why I didn't talk about it earlier is it just seemed, you know, the wound was fresh, so I didn't really want to say too much. But my opinion, it's hard for me to say this. Basically, I was a bit disgusted in how we reacted as people. Like, we started looting. And when you start looting, for any reason, we done it in London. I spoke about this, the London riots. A guy called Mark Duggan from Tottenham. I've done many videos in Tottenham. He must have he got shot dead by the police. And the case is a bit, it's a bit fuzzy. You know, anything to do with the police, anything to, when the police get in trouble, all of a sudden evidence gets fuzzy. You know, like all of a sudden there's no witnesses, and it just gets fuzzy. I don't know why. So Mark Duggan, he got shot. Apparently he was in a cab. I don't know if he had a gun, and then he threw the gun, and then somehow they still shot him. I don't know, something like that. I can't say I know the ins and outs. Anyways, the first riots happened in Tottenham. That's where Mark Duggan came from. I remember it. It spread to South London the next day, and that's where I was involved. I wasn't involved in the riots, but it happened before my eyes. That was a crazy time. I remember seeing it on the news. Everyone started looting. Buildings that were there for years, I mean generations, were burned down. It's sad. But what I didn't like was the looting. We was looting for that reason. And you know what? If I was a bit younger, if I was like 16 again, and it was 2006, I can't lie to you, I probably would have been one of those people going into the shop trying to get something. Like an idiot. But you know what? It's a different mentality when you're young. Because when I was young, around 2004 to 2006, there was things around me that I gravitated towards. When you was growing up, it was all about respect. And I felt that doing crime and having a certain attitude gave you respect. Because growing up on a block, it's not easy. If you're not funny, or you're not tough, you're gonna get pushed around. And I was a soft boy when I was young. I got pushed around a lot. Until I was about 12, 13. And I decided I don't want to be pushed around no more. So I started doing things to get respect. And I did get respect. But I didn't get respect from my mum, my dad, or the police, or my teachers. I got respect from people who were doing worse than me. Or people who wanted to do crime. There was a time in my life where my mind was so twisted that I thought being a criminal was life. And then when I moved out, I just couldn't believe that there was I just couldn't believe there was such thing as just living peaceful. I don't know, I can't explain it. I moved out of Brixton when I was about 16. And I'm not gonna lie, my mum sort of saved my life. That's why I always show respect to my mum. Because I was a little hellraiser for about 4 years. So I was far from the worst. Far from the worst. I mean, I've got some friends who still got like 12 years to do of their sentence in prison. And they're not getting that time back. There's certain guys doing IPP. And IPP is a law that doesn't even exist no more. It means that you can't get out of jail until they say so. So you basically have life. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah. I don't like the way we reacted. Or how they reacted in America. Or how we reacted in London. I just thought it was childish. How does breaking down the infrastructure or destroying your economy, your local economy, going to help the situation? Like, I don't see how this makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you loot your own area because of that? I don't understand. Shouldn't we be educating our sons and daughters what to do when a police officer comes up to you. Because let's not pretend. We know we get stereotyped. I get stopped and searched. I get asked questions on my own road because I don't look like I live in the area I live in now. The other day, I decided to go out in a hoodie and tracksuit bottoms. I was just going to the shop. I had my hood up, and I walk a certain way. I don't know why. I started bopping when I was young. I copied some guy on my block, and he was bopping like that. And I thought, yeah, I want to bop like that. I have never to this day got rid of that bop. I try and walk straight, still has a bit of a rhythm to it. Anyways, they stopped me on the road, and they're like, "What? Where have you come from?" They were a bit hesitant at first, and then they thought, "All right, we'll speak to him." I was just thinking, I came from the park, and they're like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Going home. In fact, I live on this road." Number. I'm not gonna say the number, but. And then straight away they said, "Oh, okay." And I was just thinking. Then I watched them walk off and then pass other people, other white people. I don't like saying white people, but it is what it is. And they didn't ask them any questions. I have many examples of me just being stopped and searched randomly, whilst I'm wearing a shirt. It's just. But at the end of the day, I know there's an appropriate way to talk to police. It doesn't help to use your emotions, whether the officer's a bad officer or a good officer. There's no point using emotions. You're just going to make the situation worse. It just makes no point. So why would you start looting after that happened? Like, even in this country, when we were looting, do you know how many guys suffered? People, innocent people. Like, I understand if you went into JD Sports or one of these corporations, these franchises as part of well, I don't know if it's a franchise, but the shops that are part of a big corporation. So if you break one shop, they got insurance. They're cool. But then you've got these small companies. I mean, like private companies, maybe a family business. There was a couple family businesses that were destroyed, and I haven't seen them again. That was sad. It wasn't his fault Mark Duggan died. What about the people in Ferguson? Was it really their fault that a police officer shot the boy dead? And let's get to the ins and outs. Was Mike Brown totally innocent? Was he as innocent as Eric Garner? I'm not judging. I'm just asking a question. It can be rhetorical. It is what it is. I don't know. My opinion is, I don't think he was. I'm not saying he wasn't innocent, but I don't think he was as innocent as Eric Garner. Because it's sad watching how Eric Garner died. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just sad. That could have been avoided so easily. I've heard very different variations of the Mike Brown story, so I can't judge him. I feel sorry for him that he had to die. That's a waste of a life. I don't see the point on him die for such a small thing. If the officer did just shoot at him mercilessly, like say Mike Brown was cooperating, was being polite, and he was just, answering the officer's questions, and say he didn't steal anything, and then he just started firing, that's just murder. That's straight murder. But if he had told him, "Listen, stop, you've stolen something," and then he didn't stop and started running, then it gets a bit fuzzy. Why didn't he? I'm saying if this happened, why didn't he listen? I still don't really know the ins and outs of it. But rest in peace to all those who have died. But looting, it just doesn't make no sense. Why are you going to destroy your economy? Like, why not torch the police station? Like, that's what, on the night of the riots in London, not one police station got. Oh well, actually no, there was. I think they tried one, but why was not every neighborhood trying to go to their local police station? The police killed Mark Duggan, not your local shop owner, who you go in there and sometimes he lets you off 10p for a bag of rice. But then you decide, oh right, I want all of his rice and I'm gonna burn down his shop afterwards. Where's the logic in that? What has that got to do with the police? Why didn't you not go to the police and burn the place? I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying you should do that at all. But I don't see the logic. If you're fighting against the police and you're angry because of what the police did, how come you didn't destroy police property? You destroyed innocent people's property. People who have jobs, people who rely on this to pay bills, people who have children, family abroad. Life is not easy. And to just go and steal something that isn't yours, and using the reason as in, oh right, it's because of him. Nah, that makes me sick. You're using. I feel sorry for the family of the people that died, because the other people are using that as an excuse to loot. Now, if you're protesting, that's a whole different story. That's a good thing. I don't know how much effect that would do, because we saw the Occupy Wall Street. What happened to that? They ended that. Anyway, I don't want to make this too long. Bottom line is, there's appropriate ways we should react to things. Like when a police officer tells you to stop, I hate to say it, yeah, it's not really in your right. If you want life to be smooth, you're just gonna have to listen to the police officer. I know it's messed up, right? But that's life. That's life. Like, I'm gonna have to teach my son and daughters that way. That police officers may stereotype you. But well, yeah, you will be a stereotype when you dress a certain way and look a certain way, or if you're in a certain area with surrounded by certain people, police will assume that you're a criminal. So they're gonna start doing checks, and they can talk to you a certain way, and you're just gonna have to put up with it. Now I understand if it's community support, because we have this thing called community support in this place, and don't even take them seriously. They're just, I don't even answer them. They're not real officers. They can't search me. They can't arrest me. I just blank them. But with a real officer, especially traffic police, don't mess about. Don't argue. Don't have anything to hide. When police officers stop me, yeah, I'd be like, I've got ID. I can prove who I am. I've got, I ain't got no warrants on me. I'm clean. I'll be like, you can search me if you want. And they sort of like laugh, like, bloody hell. We was only asking some questions. I'll be like, I ain't got nothing to hide. I just let them know straight away. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and see what's popping. Yo, Michael. What's that smell? Smells nice. What's that? Hey, can I ask you a quick question? I was just discussing, yeah, that how I felt about the looting after Mark Duggan died and how Mike Brown died, and I didn't agree. I don't agree with it. I didn't agree that you should like rob people or just steal something that's not yours, especially when it was the police that killed them. Why not retaliate against the police? What's your opinion on that? What did you think of the riots in America and this country? Did you think it was right? Did you think it was wrong? Did it make you feel like? How did you feel in general?
I couldn't care less what was happening because it wasn't affecting my life.
That's honest. All right, let me say it in a different way. Do you think it's right or wrong?
It was wrong, but they all got their pay. They all got what was coming to them. So they all got caught in. With them people.
I hate
Rub
that.
something if you're gonna show your face on camera. We've got one of the most cameras in the world, and they decided to show their face.
Yeah, like you see the guys that showed their face. Yeah, why would you show your face? You do know, like we have like, in terms of like the density of cameras in a certain area, we have like the most. Probably the most in Europe. They have so much footage. I don't know. They could make movies out of all of this. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, just a little vlog too. Yeah, let me show my brother's little haircut right there. Still looking fresh. Well, not looking fresh, but it's still looking nice. I'm gonna end this here. Hope it wasn't too boring. But today was just a lazy day. Sometimes I just want to rest. Like, you know, there's times where I work, there's times where I study. And this was a time to just lay back. Especially shopping. I hate shopping. I can't stand shopping. Anything to do with shopping, leave me out of it. Like, because I'm very masculine in that sense. When I go buy something, it's 2 minutes. I go in the shop. I don't care about any deal. Don't tell me about any clothes on the side. I don't care. I came in for one thing, and I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gone. Anyway, enjoy your holidays, people. Peace. Yeah, sorry about this. I know it's supposed to be the end of the video, yeah, but I just saw something that just made me laugh. Like, yeah, Mum, are you seriously sleeping on the bench outside?
I just want to sun.
Mum, when I came out, I thought I was in a jutsu.
Hmm?
When I saw you sleeping on the bench, I thought we was in a jutsu.
I do so.
Yeah, I thought it was in Ghana. You only see that in Ghana, you know.
That's what people say.
People sleeping in the shade. My uncles used to do that when they look after me.
Come to wake me and talk to me.
All right, sorry.
It's not nice.
No, I'm recording you as well.
Why should we record you?
Because it's the funniest thing I've seen. Anyway,
I see a black woman in the sun.
why do you have to say black woman? It's not funny that it's a black woman. It's just funny that a woman in general is sleeping on a bench that hasn't been cleaned.
Who said? Am I sitting in a pool or what?
No. But anyway, I'll let you rest. You look like you're taking a
Hey,
sip.
my chicken.
Yeah.
Move.
What do you mean move?
Have you checked?
No, but I thought I was going to check. It's supposed to be your job, you know. I'll check for you. See, this is the thing about my mum, yeah. She'll cook. She's a great cook, yeah. But she would just leave the cooking there.
Shit. What is this?
What's this? You're lucky, you know.
So, you came purposely to wake me up for the chicken, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because I was like, what's this smelling nice? Something smelling nice downstairs, yeah. What's it for?
Almost burned. Oh God.
That's the garlic. This is supposed to be the garlic cheese or the garlic butter. And now it's garlic ash.
This is the lady who cook properly all the time. Today, you've got me.
I wasn't trying to insult you. Oh yeah, Mum, I might as well ask you this, yeah. What did you think of the London riots? You know, people looting. What was your immediate reaction to the looting and people breaking into shops and that in general?
What was that?
You don't remember the London riots? And it even happened with in Ferguson, in America. The people got angry because of the murder.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the people that died. But what do you think of the looting? I don't like bringing the negative, but I don't want this to happen again. So we need to talk about it.
Another time.
No. I just want to know your immediate opinion. I don't want to get into a discussion. I just want you to summarize in a sentence.
Yeah, it depends on how the police is
What's
treating.
No, I just mean, what was your opinion of what happened?
It wasn't good. I didn't like it.
All right.
It's always something like that happen. Doesn't mean we have to go a war. No,
Yeah, that's what I think. You
we
shouldn't.
shouldn't. It doesn't worth it.
Why should you destroy property from innocent people who they didn't kill? Anyway, we won't get into that. We'll discuss that another time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Just a little insight into our life. Boring. Now we're gonna make some salad with chicken Kiev. Hopefully it'll be nice. Until then, till next time, peace.